Hi everyone, welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms. Working in the house today. Got laundry going in the background. Sorry for the background noise that you might hear, but it's hot outside today. So I thought maybe we would come together in the kitchen and make some caramel. Goat's milk caramel, also known as Cajeta. It is just a very simple recipe, but takes a long time to process. Anyways, let's get started. We start off, because I am making a bigger batch, I am canning this, so our family and friends in the next few months will be able to enjoy this wonderful product. Sorry guys, I guess I didn't turn on the camera whenever I was adding the ingredients. So we have 1 gallon of milk, of goat's milk, we have 4 cups of sugar, and we have 1 tablespoon of vanilla. We're going to bring this up to a simmer slowly. We're not going to turn it on high. We've got our burner on medium, and let this come up to a simmer, and then we'll add our little bit of baking soda dissolved in just a touch of water. And we'll catch back with you guys when it's time. Okay, so it has been almost an hour, and this has come up to a simmer nicely. I try to do this very slowly, you guys, or as slow as I can, because I don't want to scald the milk, I don't want to scorch the milk. And as you can see, it's just very nice. So I am going to take my baking soda, and I'm going to get a ½ teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm going to mix that with just a touch of water, just enough to dissolve it. And then I'm going to add this to my milk and stir very slowly. Get that all incorporated. Now, I don't know if I said so, but this little recipe takes about 4 to 5 hours. Low and slow. I've got my burner just under medium, and that's where I keep it throughout this process. Clear your calendar. This does take a little while, but the end result is just amazing. You guys, I think if you're a caramel lover, you will love this. This is the 3rd batch that I've made, and I plan to gift a lot of it to friends and family. So just one more thing that we can make with goat's milk. And what we're going to do is just stir it periodically. I'm not going to walk away from this. I'm going to stir it every few minutes and just make sure that it's not scorching on the bottom of the pan. If you had a copper pan, this actually would work better. This is stainless steel. You do not want to use aluminum, but stainless steel will work. Alright everybody, it is now 2 hours in, and I don't know if it picks up on camera, but our volume of milk has decreased a little. We have been simmering for the last hour. The color is starting to slightly change. There's a little bit of a yellowish hue to it, but we are right at about the halfway mark, and so I am stirring it every few minutes just to make sure that it doesn't scorch, and we will check back with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, Back for our 1-hour check. It is now just at 1 o'clock p.m. You can see, hopefully, the nice golden hue that this has taken. It is simmering nicely. Again, I'm stirring it every few minutes, working around the house, taking care of some loose ends. And so I'm able to be right here and stir it every few minutes. The house is starting to smell like caramel, and it is just wonderful. Just a wonderful homemade product that we can make here at home to cut ourselves off from the grocery store for just a little bit. I do make healthy things, guys. I honestly do make healthy things, I promise. But this is something that I can preserve and put up for us for the winter time, and again to share with family and friends. Just a wonderful, wonderful homemade product that we love. But anyways, that's it for now. I will come back whenever we're ready to update you guys. Okay guys, it is 2:30, so it has been 4.5 hours, and as you can see, this has greatly reduced. And let me see if I can pull you guys over. You can see that it's starting to firm up a little bit on the edges, and now I'm really going to want to start watching. I'm really going to want to start watching it at this point, because this is the point where it really could burn very easily. But it's starting to thicken up a little bit, but we're not there. We still have little ways to go. Stirring and stirring and watching and watching. I'll bring you guys back. Got my canner started. Got jars in there staying warm. And we will bring you guys back in just a little bit. Okay guys, it's almost 3 o'clock. It's been a long day, but you can see that it is starting to really thicken up a little bit more. We're still not there, but we are getting there. Starting to thicken up a little bit and stay on the back of the spoon. This is not my recipe. I actually had tried a few recipes I'd found online, and we weren't happy with them. And Teresa over at Twin Bridge Farms shared her recipe with me, and we absolutely loved it, and so that is the recipe we use. So if you guys are interested in this recipe, you can head on over to Twin Bridge Farms. You can find Brian and Teresa on Facebook. You can find them, of course, on YouTube. I believe they have an Instagram. I know that Teresa does have a Pinterest. And yeah, check them out, and all the wonderful things we do with our goats, guys. Some of them are very tasty. dokie. We've reached that full rolling boil, and it only took us 5.5 hours, you guys. I've not touched the knob, the control for the heat, but this is a very long process, obviously. But we finally have reached full rolling boil. And so we should start really thickening up here pretty soon. But trust me guys, it is a long journey to get here, but it is so very worth it. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, and this is just the way I test it, everybody else could be different. I don't go on temperature or anything like that. What I go on is, once this pools on my spoon, how thick it is. So I'm going to set my spoon off to the side, and I'm just going to let that cool for a minute, and then I can determine how close we're getting. I started this at 10:04, guys. Plan on being in the house all day long. Okay, so it is cooled for a minute, and you can see how thick it's getting. Not where I want it yet, so we're just going to let it keep boiling. Okay guys, after almost 6 hours, we are there. Look at how well it catches onto the spoon. That is what we are looking for. So I'm going to get this set up and bring you guys along for... So I'm going to get this set up and bring you guys along for getting it jarred up. Stay tuned. Alrighty, let's get started. This water is warm, but not scalding hot. We're just going to fill our jars with I try and hit about a 1/2 inch head space. I actually need this plate back. About a 1/2 inch head space. Wipe down our rims. Sorry, I know you can't see with the pot in the way, but trust me, I'm wiping down the rim. And get one of my lids that is in warm water. just gonna tighten this. They call it finger tight. You don't want to tighten it too much. You want to just do finger tight and then move on to the next jar. This will be the last batch of cajeta that I make. Just enough to give away a few jars as gifts, and get us through the winter. Perfect with apples or drizzled over ice cream or however you like. I know Teresa and Brian love to put it in their coffee. Instead of buying creamer, they'll use a little bit of the caramel with goat's milk and have like a caramel macchiato. It is definitely good stuff. And one last jar. Oh, I think it's going to work.
That looks good.
I think I actually got a little bit left over.
Wow.
Right?
Looks good.
It's pretty thick.
That looks good.
Wow. Seriously. Wow. It's got a good flavor. Okay. We are going to let this come to a boil and put the lid on it, let it come to a boil, and set our timer for 10 minutes. It only needs to water bath for 10 minutes, and then we'll bring you guys back when we're taking it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this little long video. Short for you guys, long day for me. But just one more thing that I can make here using our wonderful goat's milk and that we can enjoy all year round. Anyways, Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give us a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and we will catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.